Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Shakita. If you are new, thank you for clicking on the video. Today we are going to continue on from where we did a couple weeks ago now, I think. A continuation from my what's in my toiletry bag and makeup video. Today we are doing what is in my personal item video. So this is actually a little bit heavier than what I thought, but so I'm going to take you guys through what I have in here and what I mostly use for a majority of the trips that I go on. But first, I'm going to put that one out of the way and show you guys this bag. This used to be my personal item bag that I carried for like up until this year. I stopped using this bag, and the only reason why I stopped using this bag was because when we went to Europe, it was my first time being in Europe, and I wanted to make sure that I did not have to check a bag. So I really wanted to make sure that my personal item met the requirements for a personal item bag, because we're not doing check bags 2025 and beyond. We're not doing that. So I'm pretty sure you guys recognize this bag. Hopefully you do. Anyway, this is Swiss gear. And like everybody and their mama has this bag. I'm pretty sure you cannot walk through any airport in the US or maybe even abroad and not see somebody with this bag. So this is the bag that I was using, but if you guys have this bag, then you know that it's pretty large. So again, I didn't want to use that bag anymore. So I have this bag. This is by Swiss Digital. The names are very similar, but they're different companies. So this is by Swiss Digital, and I'm going to just start going through here and show you guys what I have in this bag. So first, this first compartment here, I'm going to show you guys what I have in here. So I have a mask. I keep a mask in my bag now just because I just don't know when I'm going to need one again. And then if you are a female, you got your, you got to have your personal hygiene items handy. And then I have some hand sanitizer wipes. You guys see this? I found this brand Hello. But I found this brand several months ago, and so these are the hand sanitizer wipes that I use. And I also have these. I have several of these in here, by the way. But I also keep these in my purse so that they're always handy. Here's another one. Let's see. And then deodorant wipes. You gotta have deodorant wipes because you just never know when you're gonna need them. I have two different kinds. This one is by Everyone. And then I have one by Lume. You know, the deodorant company. You've probably seen hundreds of their ads, but I have one of those as well. And then more hand sanitizer wipes. Another deodorant wipe, and this. Let me show you guys this. This is like a sling bag from Nano Bag. Okay, so I took this on our trip to Europe, and see how tiny it is? This thing is tiny, and it's 19 liters is what it is able to hold. But what you do is, let me show you. I'm gonna take this out, and we're gonna open this up. And this thing actually comes in handy. So like if you are sightseeing and you want something to put your other items, your souvenirs, maybe an umbrella, maybe a water bottle, things like that. This bag, look at that, y'all. See how this just opens up? See that? And then you just put it around you, so as you're walking about, just put your souvenirs in here and you're all ready to go. This thing actually holds a lot. So let me see if I can fold this back up for you guys because it is super small, as you guys can see. But I bought this, I think a couple months ago. I bought it to take for our trip to Europe, so I could have something to put our souvenirs in. Okay, can you see this already, guys? How I've been able to fold this up. See that? And then you just put it back in here. Let's see. See if I can get this in here for you guys. Oh, we got it. We got it. See that? And then you just tighten this up right here. And bam! That is so cool. I really like this bag. I do think it cost me, I got it on Amazon, I think. And I think it was about 15, 20 bucks. So, but I think it was worth it. I mean, this little thing is strong. And I think that it will hold what you need if you are out and about. Okay. That's all for this pocket. This next little zipper right here, you guys can't, I hope you guys can see, but let's see. But this is where you put your sunglasses. So, you know, if you are on the plane and you take you got your sunglasses on, you take your sunglasses off and bam, you stick them right here. I also have in here some earplugs and Q-tips and a wipe for my sunglasses or phone. So this goes right here. So super, super handy. I love that this is right here because then I don't have to worry about putting my sunglasses in my purse. I can just put it right here and bam, I know where it is at all times. And then this section here, this is where I have all of my most of my electronic type items. So first you will see that this right here, this is RFID. So you have this RFID pocket that you can put things in. I don't think I have anything in here at the moment. I don't. Okay. But you have this RFID pocket here. And then here in this pocket, I have my AirFly. You guys, I use this on our international trip. And it works for me, but it did not work for my husband. I don't know why his would not connect. But he could not get his to connect. I tried and tried and tried. And we could not get his to connect. I was able to connect mine on the flight over there, but not on the way back. So, I don't know. And then, right here in this pocket, let me show you guys what I got. This is the fan that I got from Amazon during their Amazon Prime days. And this little thing, you guys, where's the power button? Oh, it's right here. This little thing goes. This little thing, it has 2 speeds. Yeah, this little thing, I don't know if you guys can hear it. But yeah, this thing cranks out air. So this is very handy. So now I keep this in here. I just got this during Amazon Prime days. And that is here. And then right here, this is one of the things I love about this bag. Although I have not used this feature often. But I'm going to show you. So I have my power bank. in here. And what you do, so there's a cord. There's a cord that comes with this bag, this cord right here. And what you can do is you can hook it up to your power bank. At least this is what I do. I hook it up to my power bank. And then from my power bank, I think I can do this right. I don't know. We'll see. Let me see if I can show you guys. This is one of my cell phone chargers. And I might not have the right charger, so I might not be able to show you guys. I'll see. I'll go through my chargers as we're going through the rest of this. And I'll let you guys know if I'm able to show you guys how this works. So we'll come back to it. But you're supposed to be able to so I hook this up and then I can turn my power bank on. And then I can hook another USB right here. And then I can charge my phone. But a USB-A to USB-C to charge my phone. So I haven't used this a whole lot, but I love that it's here because it's convenient. And then I have my Bose headphones. Wrong way. My Bose headphones or earbuds, I should say. And then I have these two items in here, but I have not used them a whole lot yet. So this is the tripod that actually comes with my camera, and I haven't used it yet, but I never know when I'm gonna want to use this one. So I have that in here, and then this is the extra battery pack for my camera as well. So that is all that is in this compartment. Now if I open up, I would say the main compartment. So I have my purse. So this is what you guys do when you are carrying another bag. Because airlines are cracking down on, carry on personal items. But of course I have my purse. So this is another item that I got during Amazon Prime Days. Because I wanted a bigger bag because my current purse, which is right here, I can't fit my regular stuff in here and my camera. So I'm like, I'm going to need something that's just a tad bit bigger. I don't want to go too big because I don't like big bags, big purses or anything. So I'm like, I want something that I'm going to be able to put my regular items that I want to carry in my purse, but also now take my little camera and any of my camera accessories that I might want to have in here. So I bought this bag from Travelon. It's the name of the company. And it has my other camera for my Osmo Pocket 3. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but anyway, it has my other items in here, like my case for my camera, my microphone, my cage for my camera. See if you guys can see that. It's the brand. And then my little silicone camera stand that I can put it on. So that's what's in here. And you guys saw, I can easily, this bag is big enough, and see how thin it is? So I can easily, when it's actually time to board on the plane, I can easily just, fold it up and put it in here. This is actually sitting on top of my toiletry bag. So I showed you guys my toiletry bag items in the previous video. So if you have not watched my toiletry items and my makeup bag video, make sure you do that. But this is the bag I am currently using. I'm not going to go through everything in here, but that's what I have in here because I want my personal items with me because, again, you never know when you're going to need it. And then toothbrush. And I don't know about you guys, but I keep just plasticware from restaurants. Because again, you never know. You never know. In restaurants and wherever, they like to be stingy. They like to give you one thing, one napkin. And I'm like, no, I need more than that. When I'm eating, I might get messy. So I have extras of these guys that I just keep in case me or whoever else I'm traveling with, in case they need it. So we are always prepared. And then I have an extra toothbrush, an extra thing to go on top of my toothbrush. I have that in here. So that is everything in this part. You also have this one little water bottle slot, but this thing is small, so it can only hold. I was trying to get this one, like one of my favorite water bottles to take with me when I travel. I was trying to get this one in here, but it won't fit in here. That's the downside about this bag, but you gotta sacrifice somewhere. So a regular size water bottle will fit. Right now I have my hydration packets in there, but see, so it fits, but you can't get bigger. So if you like traveling with a really big water bottle, then this bag would not be the bag. I don't remember if I told you guys the name of the bag, but it's from Swiss Digital. I think I did, so my mind's all over the place. Okay, and then the last slot, this is where my computer goes. If I take like my work computer, I will put it here in this slot. And then I have my Surface tablet. This goes here. And then in this pouch right here, I just started using this. I haven't used this often, but I was like, I need to get organized with my cables because I don't want my cables to be everywhere. So I was like, I'm gonna start using this. And this was, I just got this from a conference that I went to, a work conference. But it has all my cords. Let me see if I can, get this right here, my power bank, to work with the cord. So I can show you guys how it works. So I think, so now that I have this hooked up, I can turn on my power bank. Can you guys see the blue flashing? And then I take my USB type A to USB type C. Okay. Hold on, we having technical difficulties. Okay, here we go. So there's a slot. I'm gonna put this back in here. There's a, right here, right there. You put this part here. So that's in here. And now if I grab my phone, and bam, it charges my phone. So that's how this works. So again, I don't use it often, but that's how it works. So I think that's very handy. I've never had one of these attached to a personal item before. So if you guys have this same bag, let me know what you think about it. And then it has your trolley. Let me show you guys. It has the trolley sleeve right here. So I like this bag. It forces me to keep the items that I'm taking low, which if you guys have not been able to tell by like my toiletry bag video and my makeup video, I don't like traveling with a lot of stuff. So if I am forced to like refigure out what I'm gonna take because my bag is small, like this bag, then that's what I'll do because I don't wanna have a whole lot of stuff. Like I said, 2025 and beyond, we doing carry on only. We not doing check bags. No more check bags. So I think that's actually it, guys. So thank you all so much for watching. Part 3 will be what I have in my carry-on. So I think what I'm going to do is show you guys what I actually took for our 10-day stay to Europe. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that video, and I'll see you then. Thanks, guys, for watching.